Hello all of you. I welcome you in this new experiment. So today's experiment is to study about the characteristics of Zener diode. In semiconductor devices, that is the last chapter from our syllabus, Zener diode part is get reduced. Okay, in that reduced syllabus, you are not supposed to study about the Zener diode. But this Zener diode you should know, because in future also if the question may ask in any type of exam about Zener diode, so you have to know about the Zener diode in detail. So in that video I have posted the Zener diode also. So you just go through it, because this reduced syllabus is just for the evaluation purpose. But the Zener diode you have to study. Okay. So that question may not come into the exam, but Zener diode you have to study it. So in theory I have given you the brief introduction about Zener diode. So before starting this experiment, you have to be assured that you have seen that video regarding semiconductor devices and the Zener diode. After that only you will come to know about the Zener diode practical uses. So firstly you have to know the theory, like formation of Zener diode, what are the characteristics of Zener diode, what is its application over PN junction diode. So all these things you have to know in detail. Then only you will understand what we are going to do in this particular experiment. So this particular experiment is just for studying the characteristics of Zener diode. Firstly, in short, I'll tell you what is Zener diode. So Zener diode is a type of PN junction diode. Let's see that PN junction diode will not work in reverse bias condition. Now reverse bias condition is what? You have to know that. So in reverse bias condition, what happens? The PN junction diode does not carry current, or very negligible current flows through the PN junction diode. Now in reverse bias condition, the Zener diode is special type of diode. It is work in reverse bias condition also. So this is the very special thing regarding the Zener diode. So this application we are going to study here. In that, Zener diode will function in reverse bias condition, and after that we will study how it works and what are the characteristics of Zener diode. So let's move on to the next step. Firstly, you have to know why we are doing the experiment. That is the aim of this experiment. To draw the characteristic curve of Zener diode and to determine its reverse breakdown voltage. As in PN junction diode, there is one knee voltage is there. So when you know about the theory, you will know what is meant by reverse breakdown voltage and what is meant by knee voltage. Okay. So in particular, it is reverse breakdown voltage we are going to calculate here, and we are going to see or study the characteristics of Zener curve. So this is aim of this experiment. Let's see the apparatus. So we will require Zener diode. So this is one Zener diode is having. We are having this kind of Zener diode. Now this Zener diode is very small electronic component. Then after we will require the DC power supply, voltmeter, micrometer or microammeter. So this is microammeter. Okay. As you can see here, this microammeter is having reading from 0 to 500 microampere. Okay. And these are positive and negative terminals. Then this is voltmeter. In voltmeter, as you can see, 0 to 10 voltmeter we are using. So the range of this voltmeter is 0 to 10 volt, and the range of this microammeter is 0 to 500 microampere, and some connecting wires we will require. Okay. So one very important thing, instead of this using this alone Zener diode, we are going to use this type of already built kit. So this kit is purposefully made to avoid some connections externally, and this kit is inbuilt. So all the components like Zener diode, potentiometer, already kept into this kit. So this is the ready-made kit and the terminals are given and you have to just connect this terminals. So this is very easy connection given over here. As you can see, Zener diode symbol is here and the kit itself telling you which instrument is connected where. So the position is also mentioned there. As you can see here, the milliammeter should be connected between this point. Voltmeter is given. Okay. As you can see, this is the ready-made available kit. I'll tell you in detail. This is the on-off button. Okay. Graph is also given over here. Symbol is also given. Diode symbol and then Zener diode. This is the potentiometer. It uses to regulate the input voltage. So we can vary the input voltage with the help of this knob called as potentiometer. After that, the resistance is connected over here. Fixed resistance is connected. These all components are internally connected, okay? After that, as you can see on this kit, this is dotted line. Some of them are solid lines. As you can see, some of them are solid lines and some of them are dotted lines. Dotted line means you have to connect the instrument externally by you. It is not internally connect inside the kit. So that means here you have to connect milliammeter across these 2 points. And these are solid lines. That means it is connected. Again, one dotted line is here. You can see here. Here, at this point, if you can see, there is a dotted line. That means it is also not connected. We have to connect it externally. So this is the kit available. इस किट से क्या होता है, हमें टाइम नहीं लगेगा, ज्यादा कनेक्शंस नहीं करने पड़ेंगे और एग्जाम में बस इतना याद रखना है कि जो डॉटेड लाइन है वहां पे बस वही इंस्ट्रूमेंट आपको लगाना है, बाकी कुछ भी नहीं करना है. सबसे इजी डॉटेड लाइंस जहां पे है वहां पे वो इंस्ट्रूमेंट कनेक्ट करो, जैसे कि यहाँ पे मिलीएमीटर कनेक्ट करो, यहाँ पे वोल्टमीटर कनेक्ट करो और ये जो लाइन डॉटेड है उसको कनेक्ट करो. ठीक है. सो दिस इज नथिंग बट द किट which is readily available. Now let's see the theory. Firstly, you have to know what is Zener diode. Okay, so Zener diode is a component which is which works in reverse bias condition, and I told you to see the video provided in semiconductor devices. In that, this is Zener diode. It has anode and cathode, means this black region is of cathode and this is of anode. And if the symbol is asked, so this Z-like structure you have to add over here in. So this symbol is like similar to the PN junction diode, but this Z is the difference. So this is Zener diode. Okay. Once you know the anode and cathode, let's see about this circuit diagram. Now this circuit diagram is very easy. Okay. In that circuit diagram, as you can see, voltmeter is connected in parallel, microammeter is connected in series. After that, the similar is with this kit. So आपको यहाँ पे सर्किट डायग्राम सिर्फ लिखने के लिए लिखना है, लेकिन आपको यहाँ पे अवेलेबल किट है. So this is the real experimental setup. As you can see, this is the this is, as you can see, this is milliammeter. Dotted lines are here. What I will do, I'll just connect the microammeter in this gap. So as you can see, this is the positive terminal. This is positive terminal, negative terminal. So what I will do, I'll just connect positive terminal here. Red means positive and negative terminal will connected be here. After that, in this gap, across this Zener diode is connected here. We cannot see it because it is inside the kit. So just for assumption, we have drawn symbol here. So this is voltmeter. Voltmeter positive should be here and voltmeter negative should be here. Okay. So these 2 points we have connected. This 2 and after that this 2. That means microammeter and voltmeter is connected. After that, what the very important thing we have to do it, we have to connect this point which is unconnected, which is denoted by dotted lines. We have to connect it. So one wire will go to this point, from this point to this point. Now why we are doing this kind of arrangements? So this reverse bias should be connected in reverse condition. Reverse condition means anode should be connected in positive terminal of the battery and cathode, which is this side, the cathode should be connected to the negative terminal of the battery. Now see, here it is battery ka positive and it is battery negative. So this positive is going in this way to the negative terminal of Zener diode, and this is the positive terminal. You can see this is the negative terminal of battery. This negative terminal of battery is going towards in this way to the positive terminal of Zener diode. So this is the way here. Okay, I'll tell you one more time. This is battery positive, this is battery negative, and the reverse bias, the Zener diode works in reverse bias condition. Reverse bias means anode should be connected to the positive terminal. Anode should be connected to the negative terminal, cathode should be connected to the positive. Means reverse करना है. So battery का positive, Zener diode के negative को like this. This is the way. It is getting connected over here with the negative terminal. Now this is battery negative. This battery negative will connect to the Zener diode positive. In this way we have connected this. This is the experimental setup. Let's move towards the actual procedure. So before starting the actual procedure of this experiment, you must know the least count of the instrument what we are using here. So least count कैसे निकालते हैं? So least count of voltmeter can be calculated. So this voltmeter, as you can see, is having 0 to 10 lines. Just count the lines. 0 to 2, there are 10 lines. So 2 divided by 10 means 0.2 volt is the least count of voltmeter. Okay, so we'll just write down the least count of voltmeter is 0.2 voltmeter. How we have calculated? We have just measured the number of lines. So in between 0 to 2 volt there are 10 lines. So 2 divided by 10 means 0.2. Let's calculate the least count of micrometer. So this is microammeter. In that microammeter you can see 0 to 100 there are 10 lines. And 100 divided by 10 is 10 microampere. Means one line is of 10 microampere. So when this pointer will move to the second line, answer will be 20 microampere, right? So this is the least count for microammeter. After that, you have to connect all this. So after connection, your apparatus will look like this. What we have done? I just take red wire for the positive terminal connection and the black wire for negative terminal connection. And the kit is itself indicating you which instrument with which polarity you have to connect here. So I have connected microammeter positive here and microammeter negative here. After that, this is connected in series. Now this voltmeter we have to connect it in parallel. So this is the positive terminal. Red means positive. It is connected here. Okay. After that, this negative we have to connect it here. Because this itself the kit is indicating like this. After that, one important thing we have to do, that the zero terminal of battery you have to connect to the positive terminal of Zener diode in this way. Okay, so this is very simple arrangement we have done here. So now just what we have to do, firstly we will set the voltmeter reading 0. 0 means there is no current is flowing. So I have put up the key, that means current is now flowing. But as you can see, for the initial condition, when the voltmeter is 0, microammeter is also 0. That means when the no voltage is flowing, no current will be flowing. So for what you will write, for 0 volt, current is also 0 microampere. After that, we'll set with the help of this knob. With the help of this knob, we will increase the voltage. As you can see, the voltage is increasing. See, voltage is now increasing. With the help of this knob, I am just increasing the voltage. See, the current is also increasing. Okay. So what we will do, we will set the voltage on 0.2 volt. Now 0.2 volt पे कैसे रखना है? 0.2 volt means the first line from 0. So यहाँ से हम अरेंज करेंगे और पॉइंटर को 0, यहाँ पे वोल्टमीटर जो है वहां पे हम 0 पे लाएंगे. सो 0.2. सो फॉर 0.2 देखेंगे कि करंट कितना फ्लो हो रहा है. सो यहाँ पे देखेंगे. उसके बाद 0.4 के लिए करंट कितना है वो मेजर करेंगे. फिर वोल्टमीटर में 0.6 वी हैव टू मेंटेन. आफ्टर मेंटेनिंग 0.6 वोल्ट यू विल गेट द करस्पॉन्डिंग करंट इन माइक्रोएम्पियर. सो यू हैव टू मेक द टेबल. Okay, we will provide you some readings. In that you will come to know the voltage increases, also it will increase. Now one important point is here. See, this reading I am giving you only for understanding purpose. 6 readings are there. But in this experiment you have to note down 10 to 12 readings. So this is the reading. For keeping, we have to maintain the voltage. Accordingly, we have to maintain the current. Now we will write the current in microampere column. After that, we have to convert it into ampere by multiplying it 10 to the power minus 6. Means we have to draw a graph between this column, voltage column, and this column, ampere, current in ampere column. So let's see. So this is the nature of graph. As you can see in this graph is in third quadrant. So that means these are the values in negative and this is also in negative. So this is third quadrant. So you will get some reading. Because this reverse bias condition you will get negative reading. So this is in reverse. And as you can see, the current is, as soon as the voltage increases, the current is also slightly increased. After that we get the constant current values, and after some time the current rapidly increases. So this point at which the current get rapidly increase or decrease, we can say in this term we can say it decreases because the values are negative. But if we consider in magnitude, it will be in positive. So if this is increasing, this Vz, the particular voltage at which the current rapidly increases, called as reverse breakdown voltage. So you will get this kind of graph. After getting this kind of graph, you will get this Vz, and you will write Vz volt is the reverse breakdown voltage for this particular graph. After getting graph, we will simply write the result, that is reverse breakdown voltage for a given Zener diode is Vz. Okay. Vz is equals to the value you have to write here. So mainly this value you will get from graph only. Now precautions. These are some precautions we have to take while we performing this experiment. So I hope you have understood what I am telling you now, what I have told you. So this experiment is very simple experiment just because the ready-made kit is available for you. Okay. So this Zener diode, before going towards the practical, you have to know about the theory first. So while when you understand the theory, then only you will understand the practical also. So we will provide some raw data or what to write and how to write with the file also. This video will be given to brief observation or brief introduction about the Zener diode and its characteristics. So this is about for this experiment. We'll see in the next we'll meet in the next experiment. Take care. Bye.